Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the very first session of Crypto Life Investments. I'm using the built-in Facebook live share screen share function, so it doesn't allows me to open a camera. I will wait for an audience to get built up before I start the session. All right. So, guys, if you can hear me properly, then kindly comment or like so that I may know that I'm being heard properly. All right. Welcome to. Okay. So today in this live session, we will discuss the most common question that when the bulls season will arrive and the logical answer to that question. All right. So before we get to it, I want to look at you at BTC dominance. Overall market capital is around 426 billion. So today we will discuss where we are, at which phase we are lying in the market. All right. So as a trader, we should be aware of overall market sentiment. All right. So a logical answer to that lies in Bitcoin dominance. Or it's quite common terminology, but very few people understand the essence of it. So, what is actually, I cannot see your comments right now. I will just, I think, at the end of the session, I will read all the comments and I will reply to them. Okay. So I'm using this coinmarketcap.com. I've heard that they are manipulating the market or something, but I just use it to check the dominance and overall market cap, etc. I don't for the altcoins prices and etc. I use either exchanges or tab trader, etc. All right. So what is Bitcoin dominance? Bitcoin dominance is right now is 37%. It means that Bitcoin holds that 37% of total market capital. It means that the rest 63% or what it's being holded by the altcoins themselves. All right. So it means that now 63% of money is sitting in altcoin market. All right. Just like in previously in 2017, if you see it, the Bitcoin dominance was around 39%, and it gave altcoins a lot of room to grow. If you see over here, all right, in 2017. So whenever the Bitcoin dominance is high, the altcoin doesn't have much room. They don't have much money. All right. Like over here, you can see that all of the market was dominated by Bitcoin. And whenever there is a sharp decline in dominance, the altcoins start to grow. And we have been witnessing this every year almost. Whenever the dominance decreases, more money flows into the altcoin market, and they tend to make some bigger moves. And if you see the seasons, these are the bull seasons, these bigger spikes. All right, when altcoins shared the more of the market capital as per BTC. These seasons, they kept on growing stronger and bigger every year. All right, so that's why we are expecting right now that this year it would be a bigger altcoin season, even way bigger than 2017. Because in trading, we analyze the past to predict the future. All right, and in past, whenever the Bitcoin dominance is low, all right, because it's common sense, because more market capital to orgs mean more growth. If we say it over yearly to tell you in details, this was 2017. This was previous bull season, and if you just see the exact date that is on This was the peak of the season when Ethereum holded around 32% of total market share. All right, and if we go to the exact date, that is June 14, 2017, I use TradingView for analysis, guys. This is June 14, all right, and Ethereum was hitting its all-time high at that time. All right, so now you get the idea that for bull season to come, the Bitcoin dominance should be at lower levels, below 40%. All right. So the answer to that, this question, we're currently over here. All right, over here, there is 37% dominance, and 60 to 63% of the market capital, or in short, I would say money, is sitting in altcoins. So that's why we are expecting a bigger and better bull season this year in 2018. So where we are right now, we are very close to bull season. All right, we can now confidently open trades. We can hold our altcoins, and if we are bag holding a certain altcoins, now is not the time to sell them. If you are holding them from previous bull season and you didn't sell them, all right, now is not the time to sell them. Now is the time to book profits. All right, and do not undersell them. Do not sell them at break even, because it's crypto, and whenever it rises, it can give you 2x, 3x easily in bull season, like we witnessed in previous bull season. All right, so the answer, a logical answer to that, is that Bitcoin is holding just 38%, and as long as it's below 40% and most of the majority of the money is sitting in altcoin market, the bull phase is just around the corner. All right, so that is the first step of professional trading, that we become aware of overall market sentiment, that what is the overall market sentiment. All right, like in December, in this year, in December, you witness some moves in altcoins, like over here. All right, altcoins started to make moves in December, and in January they were booming, and people were mistaken that, oh, the bull phase has arrived. All right, and suddenly you see over here in December, Bitcoin dominance was hitting at top, and there was a drastic, it came falling down, and it gave altcoin a room to breathe and more money, and it kept on going down till January. And in January there was a boom in altcoins, as you can see over here. This is January. All right, and exactly after January, in February, they started to go down, because Bitcoin dominance, it started to increase after that. All right, in February, if you see it right now, in February it started to increase. So that's why we had some bad months again, and again some bear phase started in March and April. So right now, all right, March was a very bad month. February were also a very bad month. Now things are looking good, and some of the altcoins have started to make some bigger moves. All right, so now you understand the relation of this market capital, Bitcoin dominance, to the market. All right, so the answer to that question, yes, we are just very close to the bull phase. All right, so this is the first step, guys. Now the second step, before we take position in any altcoin, we do not even see altcoins. All right, we straight away go to Bitcoin and we start to analyze that. All right, we'll remove this first. Okay, because everything, the altcoins, they do not stand a chance against Bitcoin. Okay, whatever moves they make, they move with respect to Bitcoin. Let me see some comments, if there are. All right, guys, am I loud and clear? because I didn't see the comments. The comments right now. All right. Hello, Mayor. Hello, Sohail. Hey, Christian. Walaikum assalam. All right, guys. So let's get back to it. Okay. So the altcoins, they do not stand a chance against Bitcoin. So whatever move they make, they move with respect to Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is like evergreen. In bear phase, you trade Bitcoin. In bull phase, you stay away from Bitcoin and you trade altcoins, because altcoins can give you potentially like 5x, 3x. Come on. So first of all, as a professional trader, what you should do is you should start analyzing Bitcoin, and you should define some ranges, because if Bitcoin previously, before in 2015 and 2016, trading was quite easy. Whenever Bitcoin dumped, all right, altcoin rose, and whenever Bitcoin rose, altcoin dumped. So it was just very simple. But now there are lots of factors are involved, with more and more money coming in. Now Bitcoin, if it loses its support, the altcoins, they dump. If Bitcoin touches resistance levels, again the altcoin dump. The only way for the altcoins to breathe is when Bitcoins move, it consolidates. Like from previous 3 to 4 days, it's consolidating, and it's giving some room to altcoin market. So if I analyze them candle to candle, just ignore this one for now, and if you just have a look at these 4 candles, they are moving in some constant range. These are daily time frame, guys, and each candle represents 24 hours. Now I will show you exactly what this Ethereum is doing. You see it right here. These are 4 green candles. All right, 4 days of rise. Every day the candle opened above the previous candle. Why? Because Bitcoin is consolidating from previous 4 days. Look at that. All right, so now if it tends to touches this resistance level, it crosses this resistance level, the altcoin, they will start dumping drastically. All right, let's analyze it in 4-hour time frame, because it will give more data to process. All right. Okay, so what we do is we define Bitcoin's support and resistance levels before opening our trades in any of the coins. So I do not use much of indicator, guys. I use MAs. They're amazing. All right. I have literally checked each and every combination of MAs, but I feel comfortable in MA50 and MA200. There's 50 weeks moving average and 200 weeks moving average. I will discuss these MAs in detail in another live session, because they provide some amazing support and resistance levels. All right, because if you see, let me show you Ethereum. Check it out. This is 50 MA. This is moving average of 50 weeks. Look how beautifully it respected that. All right, it rejected from here. It rejected from here. It tried to break this again here. It broke a little, then went back, and you can see that it's acting. This 50 MA is constantly acting as a constant resistance level, and now over here it's acting as support level. This is 50 MA. All right, so I use just these 2 MAs, a volume, a little bit of RSI. We'll discuss this later on. All right. So first we define our support and resistance levels, that where because that will give us our trading zone, and we will close our positions whenever the BTC will tend to lose its support or resistance. Now this is 50-day average, and BTC should stay above this $9,100, because if it started to lose this support, the altcoins are gonna they're gonna dump drastically. All right, let's remove this one. This was daily resistance, and you see this is a horizontal resistance, and it has always jumped off from this 8,800 level. So altcoins, they are gonna move, they're gonna jump after losing this 50 MA support. All right, and they're gonna be massacred when they will lose this $8,800 support. So so when that happens, what we should do as a trader is that we always put our stop losses when we open a trade, all right, and tend to close the trades whenever we see Bitcoin is about to lose its support or it's about to go and touch the resistance level. Now this is the resistance level. This is 9,800. So the altcoins will dump when BTC will lose this support, that is 9,100, and if BTC tries to cross this resistance level, that is $9,800. So we will automatically hit our stop orders when BTC tends to do that. So you see, let me show you candle to candle. Like previously, sorry. You see over here, BTC was in tight consolidation. This 4-hour time frame, guys. And it it broke this resistance level after a very long time. All right. This was 24. All right. Check it, a 4-hour time frame. I'm showing you candle to candle that how these BTC movements affect the altcoins. All right. You see over here in 24 at 24 date, Bitcoin it crosses this resistance level after accumulation after a very long time on this candle. All right, this one. And Ethereum, it took a dump. So if we were into this Ethereum, it took like 11% down. All right, so if we were into Ethereum, we should have closed our position at that time. If we were at enough profit, all right, or if we had a stop order in place, we would have stopped out. Even ADA, I mean, if you will visit every altcoin, it will behave the same way. I'm just trying to prove my point here that the altcoins, they do not have a value of their own. As a trader, I mean, as a trader, you must be analyzing BTC and predicting the altcoins move with respect to that. Again, on 24, same story, it also dumped. All right, just because the BTC crossed the resistance level after a very long time, after consolidation. I think I'm running low on battery, guys. I don't have my charger with me right now. Anyway, let's try to finish the session as soon as possible. All right, so here is Ethereum. Now, if we are to take our position over here in Ethereum right now, I wouldn't take my position over here right now. Why? Because Bitcoin is looking unstable. All right, it's about to touch this support level, and I will wait and see whether it bounces off from this level or not. Because if it doesn't bounce off from this level and keeps on dumping, then I can get a better entry at Ethereum right now. So I wouldn't enter Ethereum right now. I will just hold and wait till BTC makes everything clear, that defines its support level, its bounce. All right. So I will not take a position in Ethereum for now. If you see ADA, this is ADA, Cardano. Guys, I will surely discuss these death crosses, all right, and golden crosses. These are amaze crosses, and they're very effective in trading. All right, so I also use another indicator, that is time indicator. It's phenomenal, but it requires a lot of tutoring, and but it's all worth it, guys. So I will cover all of these things in my next live sessions. All right, so if you see ADA in daily time frame, I use either daily or 4 hour time frame for trading, and these 200 MAs. You will see that it's going in the cup and handle formation. Let's draw it manually. This one. All right, so I have already taken a position in ADA exactly at around 3,400. It was a breakout trading, and I have moved my stop loss to break even, and I'm expecting a target of at least 50% from this move if I'm not stopped out. Okay, this is cup and handle pattern, guys, that after this parabolic move there's a bit of consolidation, and if ADA follows it, it will break out from this. It looks like it followed it and it break out from it now, but now it all depends upon BTC whether it allows it to breathe or allows it to move ahead or not. These variations are normal as soon as they're above my entry point. Okay, so if it touches my entry point and I'm stopped out, I will take a better position once BTC settles down. All right. So today we discussed two coins, Ethereum and ADA. Right now just when I started this live session, Bitcoin started dumping. So right now we should wait, and we shouldn't enter in any altcoin if we are not bag holding them unless or already didn't open positions, because Bitcoin right now it's looking to dump. All right, and if it bounces off from this level and gives us a clear signal, a clear support line, then we will be able to take a position in ADA and Ethereum. All right, I already told you that I've taken the position over here, but in Ethereum right now, I don't think so. So you see, most of the altcoins, they have, let's see the daily time frame. They have broken out from their long resistance, their long bear phase. You see right here. All right, this long trend line has been broken. Same case with ADA. See the daily time frame. You see why? Because Bitcoin is also broken from a long trend, a long resistance line. Right here. And as soon, as long as Bitcoin stays above this 50 MA in daily time frame, we're good to go. We can still expect some bigger moves to happen. As I'm talking about longer, in longer perspective, guys. In shorter time frames, it should respect $9,100 area. If it doesn't, it should respect this $8,800 zone. If it doesn't, then things are gonna be very bad for altcoins. So right now, it's not that much of time to take position in altcoins because Bitcoin is dumping. So why everyone is saying that bull phase has arrived? Because most of the altcoins have broken from their long trend line resistance line. All right, and they're starting to make another wave upside. So we will discuss these patterns, these MAs in complete detail, guys, and we will also take some position in in the voted coins which I posted before. I will analyze them, their entry and exit positions. But for now, I don't think so. For now, let me give you a. If it doesn't bounces off from this level, all right, this zone is a good entry zone. This one, if it dumps, all right. This one. This would be a good entry zone for me, and I am expecting a move at least 50% in a week or two if Bitcoin consolidates somewhere and it doesn't messes up. All right, that's my exit there, guys. So if it will drop from here and hits my stop order, I'm gonna buy it again at a dip, given that Bitcoin bounces off from some support level. As far as Ethereum is concerned, I just have to look at, because it's also going towards death cross. Now, what is death cross? Death cross is when the higher moving average crosses a lower moving average from above. Okay. From above. That's called the death cross. So I'm expecting Ethereum, if it follows this death cross, I'm expecting it to go at least 10 to 20% down. So I will get a better position in it after that. So leave the comments in the comment section of what you want me to analyze in my next live session. I think that's it, guys. We will cover more in our coming live sessions, and please tell me what do you want me to analyze on. I already have this watch list made. Okay, TRX or the XLM. I will analyze these coins in my next live session. So till then, take care, everybody. See you in my next live.